Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to J Bros. Today we're playing some more Pokemon Legends EA. Man, it's sure been a bit. Last time we finally made it up to rank Y with only a level 14 Totodile. Pretty impressive. But the first thing I want to do today is change out of this hat. Remove. There we go. Now we actually look good, unlike last time. Anyway, so let's exit. See what Tawny wants. At least, I think it was Tawny talking to us last time. Hopefully today we can get some more water-type Pokemon. Lita's already left for dance practice. Morning. Hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? I want to show you Lumio's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. I mean, I might want to see it, but I might not. Who are you to force me over there? AZ, we're heading out. The tower long watched over the city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. And or whatever Floette's noise is. Alright, I guess we gotta go outside. Let's see what Tawny has for us. Hey kid, you finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks, Tarragon. We always appreciate your work. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up out the door. We do have one, though I guess he's a full-on member of our team now. Not just a guest. Anyway, that's why I've gotta film more videos to spread the word about Hotel Z. Making your own videos to advertise? Huh. Not a bad idea. But wouldn't it be better to just ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Or Canary? Whatever her name is. Or you could use one of my prized scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan. But you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? Not one. That's why at Racine Construction, we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colorful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. We obtained the red canary? That word plush. Well, that name. A plush doll of Canary. That's just what I'm gonna call her. That holds a red charm. Having one of these increases the XP points your Pokemon get by a little. If I'm pronouncing this wrong, if it's Canary instead of Canary, please let me know in the comments. Folks say that Canary Mode Urge can give you all kinds of benefits, you know. They're real Porte Bon here. A lucky charm. Alright, see ya, kids. Alright, and they're just gonna walk away. Tarragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. I'd love to see his work, but no one lets me see any part of the city anymore. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centriso Plaza. Here, come with me. Great, we gotta go up here. You see the stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much unclimbable? What is that? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. Maybe possibly mega energy that lets us evolve? Here, you should try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. Well, I only have one so far, so... Tackle it, Totodile. I've obtained 10 Mega Shards. I wonder if that's a lot or a little. Oh wait, that's actually a decent chunk. Mega Crystals have been turning up all over the city, and a lot of them get in the way, like just now. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. I bet everyone in Lumiose would appreciate it. Another word of advice. Save up all the Mega Shards you can. There's a company that's collecting them for research, and they'll let you trade in your Mega Shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Like Mega Stones, perhaps? Come back to it now. Alright, let's climb up to the roof. This is the long, big ladder. Tall ladder. Alright, oh. Got one Pokeball. How'd she already get over here? Probably with that tall ladder. How long it took me to get there. Up here. Anyways, cross this bridge. Can't catch any of those fluctuations. Well, we can catch them, we just can't use them. Valued guest of Hotel Z, I present to you the very jewel of Lumiose City, Prism Tower. It sits right at the center of Lumiose, with the city forming a big circle around it. Now let's get access across these rooftops and head for the tower. Alright, just casually walking across the roofs. Hey, this way. Did you jump down there? Jump on down, it'll make sense. Don't worry, I promise it'll be fine. Imagine just living in there and hearing random kids just walking on top of your roof. Safe landing mode activated. Sudden fall detected and inverted. Your Rotom phone activates a safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from a great height. Okay. Cool. Why did my phone tell me that instead of Tawny? It's very strange, because Tawny usually tells me everything. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Right? It's pretty handy for exploring rooftops. Even though they're a one-way. Ooh, you curious about the Wild Zone over there in Vert Plaza? Wild Zone 2! Let's go!
Now, in case you were wondering, I have tried to get into Wild Zone 2 many times before. And I have failed each time due to the tutorial. But the reason I try to get into Wild Zone 2 is because there are 3 water-type Pokemon that we can get there. One of which, though, we can only get at night. So, let's hop right back in.
Good instincts. After all, each Wild Zone's got different Pokemon in it. Checking out different Wild Zones is a great idea, since you're helping with Mabel's research. You can catch all kinds of Pokemon in there, or even just do some training. I'll wait for you at the food truck by Prism Tower, so come find me once you're done. Alright, Wild Zone 2. We can finally get some more Pokemon after we talk to this lady. You want to have plenty of Pokeballs on hand if you're mucking about out in the Wild Zone. You obtain 10 Pokeballs. Alright, I know how to throw them. Okay. I don't care about that Badoo, but I do care about Magikarp. Yeah. I missed. Alright, everybody. Welcome Magikarp to the team. And we can get a second water-type Pokemon right here. Binacle. Oh, great. He only knows Splash. Okay. We can fight him. Throw another Pokeball. There we go. already we got 2 new Pokemon this episode. Great. Let me auto heal him. Okay. And that's basically all the Pokemon we can get in the spot zone. I'll have Binacle out. See any spots where we can do some training. We kind of need some levels. And Water Gun really sucks against Magikarp. We'll have Totodile bite him. Alright, there we go. 2 new Pokemon this episode. Okay, let's go over and see Tawny. Do I have any XP candies I can give to Magikarp? Just extra small. Doesn't do that much. Alright. Let's go ahead and head over. It's a pretty long distance. Oh, I was supposed to go through the wild zone. That would have been a lot more smart. But apparently I can't think today. Hey, hey! Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nuveo Cafe. Man, they just have words I can't pronounce today. Nuvei Cafe, I think. This one's my treat to celebrate your promotion match win. One Ember Roast, and what'll you have? Let's have a Flamethrower Roast. Coming right up. I really like the Ember Roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. Man, I can't pronounce my words today. Voila! Your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. What if I don't like your coffee? Nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking in the view of Prism Tower. It looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Yeah, he would know. Oh, I've forgotten that. Nuvei Cafe was one of your favorites. Haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you. This is Jafar, the newest addition to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasartico Inc. I am the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice, I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. And please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. Yeah, I wonder, why would they tell me that even though I can clearly see the walls up right now? Probably saying do not enter, and another do not enter. If the wall wasn't obvious enough. We're excited to see the city become somewhere people and Pokemon can live in harmony. Thank you for your understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Okay, let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're heading to the Looker Brewe. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. Bruau, I think, maybe? They just keep on giving me such hard words today. I don't know where I was going, to be honest. Okay, let's just follow her. What is that run, though? Anyway, the team seems to be enjoying having you on board. So you're just gonna keep on talking this entire time? Okay. We're in the north side of Lumios now. This area is the Rogue District. The Liquor Brew-Ow is just past Rogue Plaza. But it looks like there's a big crowd over there. Wonder what that's about. I want to check it out. Come with me. Or not. Not sounds good. I think there's actually one more water type Pokemon we can get at the moment. We'll just need to go to the nighttime first. Finally, Tawny isn't forcing me to go over there. Yes, there is a Donby sitting around right now. Anyway, if you didn't know, sitting on a bench will change it from day to night. You really like sitting in this game. Get a colorful screw. Alright, let's go over to Tawny. Well, it's kind of unfortunate that I couldn't go over there, because that just wasted a bunch of my time. What Pokeballs have I dropped this time? I've collected one Pokeball for you. Take what you collected. Oh yeah, from when I missed that Magikarp. I don't know what that guy wanted to talk about, but I'm not going to talk to him right now. Because I don't really want to. People must love karate around here, I guess. They're all crowded around this guy. My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now let me ask you, if the people of Lumios truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle Prowess Skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. So, getting rid of Wild Zone's just an advertisement for your dojo. I see. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make Wild Zones a thing of the past. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. Hey, you in the back. Once you've tasted my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Oh, I see. They want me to stop this advertising. Once I beat her, then they'll all know, hey, this training's fake. I don't want to join them. Well, I mean, you shouldn't anyway, but... Alright, let's see what this girl has. I'm a chop. Oh yeah, you would expect from, like... I don't know, someone who's at a dojo to have a fighting type. Anyway, let's just get this done and over with. Actually, I should use Binacle. Alright, get a little water gun. That did not do anything. Wow. Gotta revive him real quick. Okay, I might need to do some training before the next rank up match. Hey, there goes the Machop. Hey, a Magikarp leveled up. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. A Meditite. Alright, that's what my bite can't handle. And tackle. Get that last fight in, and there we go. Totodile levels up. What incredible strength. In terms of AZ rankings, I'd say you have to be rank H. No, maybe even rank G. If I may be so bold to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? Of course I am. Rank Y. Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. Yeah, it's called skill and having an overpowered Totodile. Learn moves? You mean you are unfamiliar with the concept? No. I must have misunderstood you. My knowledge on that matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves rich in power and variety is what leads to Pokemon to grow stronger. I should probably check if my Totodile can learn any other moves. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking freely about tactics. We may face each other in a battle before long, after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. That's pretty bold of you to say. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Anyway, here we are, J-Fire, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Luker Bruau up ahead. Alright, I'll probably go do some training, actually, and look at the moves my Pokemon. Alright, we got a bit of training done. Got Magikarp and Binacle up to level 9 each. Totodile forgot Water Gun and learned Bubble Beam. And then Binacle learned Infestation. Magikarp still hasn't learned anything, so have to wait for him to do something. As if Magikarp do. Aw, Mimi, thanks for coming out to meet us. Esper named Mimi. I guess that's okay of a name? Kind of a funny name, Looker Bruau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Oh, she's the one we saw earlier. But I'm probably gonna leave it here today. Just here, we made it to the Looker Bruau, and we have our Totodile. But we finally got a Magikarp and a Binacle. So, further ado, subscribe for part 5, and we'll see you in the next one.